What's happening right now in NIO?
Let's see what's going on. Minus 3% more or less today. Let us know in the comments below if you expected this last price action. Remember to subscribe. Welcome to Trading HD. Read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. Take that time to subscribe also. Thank you very much. We are in the daily chart, new stock, logarithmic scale. Very interesting data that we have right here from the technical analysis perspective.
Well, let's go to the weekly chart and you can clearly see that we are in the support level of the IPO of 2018. So right now we are in a very delicate situation because, if we lose this level, the next one we were talking about 2.40. So that's a long way to go, Enrique, right?
Exactly. We could have another support area at a higher level at that one that you mentioned, but obviously this level is very interesting from the investor's perspective because I imagine that everyone who bought this stock did around these levels. As you can clearly see in the chart, the level of 5.50 more or less is very interesting. We have multiple times right here. It was kind of a support level when it started trading. Then we have the breakout right here. From there we had multiple retests around this area and then another breakout. And now this is the fifth time that we visit this level. What will happen right now, guys? Let us know in the comments what do you think, because this is a very interesting level to make your predictions. Do you think it will bounce from here or do you think it will continue going lower? Let us know below. We will read all your comments.
Okay, let's go to the volume profile, because here maybe we can grab some data about what's going to happen next. So let's go to, and let's draw actually from the beginning, from the IPO to until now. Now you can clearly see that we are in the middle of the point of control of the whole time, volume of NIO. So at this particular point, I would say, we are right now at $5, yeah, 5.30, something like that. And the point of control is at $8. So that means that according to this pattern, it should go up.
Yeah, there are more orders around those levels, at least in the past, as this indicator says. But the future can't be predicted with just one indicator. So let's try to add more data to this information. Let's see what happened during this last downtrend that we have right here. Let's go to the daily chart to see with more detail this movement. And we can see that the price got rejected very strongly around this level of $16 with this kind of wide resistance line. But then we have the blue one that didn't even get reached. So what could that mean? That could mean that like the price action wasn't strong enough to visit that level, and we can clearly see that this last time it happened again. It didn't reach the white line this time. So maybe this could have indicated like the breakout of the $7 area was going to happen. Do you agree, guys? Do you think this could have been predicted as something like this? And right now, the situation I think completely changed because obviously that level was important, but right now we are at another very important level, so that past price action could change completely. But as I said, let us know in the comments, and from there we will debate.
Yeah, what I'm surprised, is the Abu Dhabi fund started to buy the stock at $7 around this area, and that you can clearly see that the price, well, there is a stop right there, like the accumulation distribution process occurring in that particular moment, and then this uptrend, where you could think like, okay, this is the new uptrend for NIO. And then this one, that is very severe, unexpected, I would say, because right now we don't have the last earnings. The upcoming earnings is in March. We have a long way to go, and the last earnings were released before all this. So this is like a very strange move, and maybe it's related to the Chinese crisis, the crisis that we are experiencing right now. But obviously, right now, this last downtrend that we are experiencing, that we are watching right now, right here, is very severe, and you don't want to buy a stock in that particular moment. And buy the dip right here is very risky, because look at that. You could buy at $7, you could buy at $6, and it's still going down.
Yeah, guys, what do you think about buying this stock right now? Would you wait or would you act right now? Let us know in the comments and the reasons behind it. I think that's very important. We're always happy to learn from you also if you have that experience. And let's take a look because we have also this kind of pattern going to the lower side. I analyzed like the lower part of this channel and we can see multiple bounces also around these levels right here. Very interesting because this could mean that the level of 2.40 sorry, could have this kind of confluence, because this would be like the support of this descending channel and also a strong support area as we can see in the price action as we saw with the weekly chart. But as usual, anything can happen in traders, so be prepared for all the possible scenarios because the price could bounce from here very fast. And I think that's something that we can see with the forecast, because this stock has very, very interesting forecast. As usual, just information extra, but interesting to analyze.
Yeah, let's take a look at it. We had the average of all analysts. We are talking about 34 analysts of Wall Street, and they expect the stock to go up 80%. So right now, obviously, there
Yeah,
is a lot of...
minus. There's one who says a strong sell.
Well,
We'll have
well,
to comment that also.
we need to contact him and ask him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting, because maybe when you saw the price action in the past around $14, $10, $8, the forecast I think was very similar, and maybe this was say a strong seller here, and he was right. So you
Exactly.
never know. Yeah,
At least this is the only analyst that is right right now. So
yeah,
that
exactly for the last weeks. Yeah,
exactly. So very, very interesting, because normally stocks that have like a future perspective, like something like a better perspective in the future. Normally they you see this, you see the analysts are expecting a rebound, and the more it goes down, the more optimistic they are, because this like, okay, this is oversold by far, and we should see the stock rebounding at any moment in the future. It can be one day, 1 week, 1 month, whatever. On the other side, when you see like a stock in bankruptcy, or that is in a very delicate situation, normally analysts they don't usually even analyze them. It's like they avoid confrontation. They avoid giving a speculation about those stocks. You can see any stock you may think about, that with a lot of volatility, that maybe it goes up 100%. You watch one of those, and maybe you have one analysis of maybe none. So that's the thing here.
yeah, exactly. This is very interesting because we have 29 in the price target section, which are a lot. And what do you think, guys? Do you agree with the maximum one, the average, the minimum, or do you agree with the strong seller analyst? And if that, let us know also your price target for the next week and also for 2024, now that we are entering the second month of the year. So in order to finish, let's see first what happened, because I think it's very interesting to analyze the price action of this uptrend, very, very vertical, that we experienced during 2019, 2020, and also 2021 at the start of the year. And we can clearly see that sometimes a simple strategy as support and resistance areas could work wonders. In this case, we had this kind of support, and when we saw the breakout around this level, the price didn't go higher from there anymore. Very interesting. Sometimes it works perfectly, and it's very, very simple. It's not always like this, but when it happens, it's nice to talk about it.
Yeah, this incredible move that we are watching right now, right here. I mean, that was incredible. That a lot of speculative trading, that's for sure. And a stock speculative trading. I mean, the stock was in losses. It was
Mhm.
always in losses. And the thing is, like, you see like an upturn of about 5,000% from $1. That's insane. But obviously, right now, let's see what happens next. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Check out our last video right here. Welcome to Trading HD. Thank you for
Trading
subscribing. Have a nice
affirmations.
weekend. Trading affirmations for you guys. We hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.